Okay. Alright. Alright, I think my sound is good, and hopefully mixer's going. I always need to wait and just give it a little bit of time. I don't know why it's like if I jump too soon, even though it appears to be ready, it's really not. Skyrim just had an update. I want to make sure it didn't adversely affect anything. Make sure my mods are here. I want to, I wasn't planning on playing Skyrim today, but I want to try to answer a question from somebody on YouTube, and I'm just going to try to do a little video of it. And it looks like everything's here. The only thing is for Crom, the AFT boost doesn't work, and I get a constant error message. I was thinking about turning that boost off for him. Where is that? It should be right around here somewhere. There's amazing follower tweaks. Was this the boost? Yeah, I think that's the boost. And then down here, yeah, this is the no friendly fire thing, which I think is great. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave these on. I'm going to try to get this boost to work for Crom. If it doesn't work and we get this little error message, we'll just ignore it. It'll be okay. So let me load up Crom. I'm not sure we're going to save all this anyway. What we're going to do is we're going to load Crom's game up. And we're going to make him travel to the Rivertomb, the Forgotten Rivertomb. And we're going to go back inside. Yeah, I'll let all those things go. The House of Horrors mod was supposed to give you the option of dropping the mace of Molag Bal when it was just the rusty mace, and before you kill the old dude, you could supposedly drop the mace, and then you wouldn't get the mace, but the quest would end, and the old man would be freed, and you know, you would go on. It would be more of a better ending, I guess. Anyway, it didn't really work. See that? I get that message, unable to initialize the boost. We could turn that off, but you know, for right now, I don't know if I care or not. Do I have a follower? I think I have somebody following me. Oh, there she is. Oh, I have several. Okay, good. Because we're going to go do this, and we're just going to ignore that message, okay? I can always turn it off if I think it causes us a problem. But for right now, we're just going to go. We're going to go down to the Forgotten Rivertomb, which is... Is it kind of... I think it's southeast of Rorikstead? No, not Rorikstead. Where's the Valmir Inn? Iverstead, is that right? I think that's right. Yeah. So anyway, let me get us down there, and we'll go in, and I'll try to give a video answer, which will be much better than trying to figure it out yourself. The game really does look kind of nice. Maybe I think I played Skyrim so much I needed a break, and now I think it's pretty good again.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Is he wearing the female version of that armor? It kind of looks like he is in a way, almost. Maybe not quite. It doesn't matter, I guess. Okay, so these girls are... They're from the Witches mod. We won't get into that right now, though. Okay, so... The Forgotten Rivertomb. I believe this is it. Yep. And this is Iverstead, so yeah, it's south and east. Okay, it's more east than south, but still you get the idea. And supposedly Treva's watch is nearby, and I just don't... I think it is nearby on the road. We won't worry about that either right now. Let's just go. We're going to get in there and see if we can provide a video answer. So this is the Forgotten Rivertomb we're going to. It's part of the Forgotten Dungeons mod. I talk about this mod a lot because I enjoy it. I enjoy the dungeons that it brings to the game. If you don't like that, then, you know, definitely you should just ignore it. Don't download it, don't use it, you know. It's that simple. Some of the mods actually require real keys, and some of the mods have doors. Wait. Some of the doors in the dungeons will actually require keys, such in this dungeon, and to get those keys you have to do parts of the dungeon to get the keys for the rest of the dungeon. In other dungeons, such as the Triple Threat out in Solstheim, I never actually found keys, and what I seemed to find was switches and levers to open those doors. Okay, you know what? I'm going to ignore this dragon, because we're trying to get something done, and I don't like to ignore dragons, but in this case, we're going to ignore him. We're heading in. We're not going to sneak, we're not going to waste a lot of time here. I'm going to make sure that his weapon is charged, but we're going to move on. Well, the Draugr are here and ready to meet with us already. This is fine. Alright, so we're going to get a bit of a fight here. Once the fight's over, I will show you what we're doing. Oh, actually this fight could be over a lot quicker if I don't prepare myself a little bit. This is the one thing about the winches mod, and then I have the Genesis mod, so even if I cleared this dungeon, which I think I did, maybe I didn't absolutely clear all of it, but I think I cleared, like, I thought I had cleared it actually, but that's beside the point. It'll still restock. It'll still restock. Let's see, do we care about Magicka? Not really. Oh, let's take one anyway, won't hurt anything. So anyway, let's get through this fight, and then we can, and this might be a bit of a fight. This is because of the winches mods. Oh my goodness, oh, look at that. I'm wearing that stupid outfit because I was in Solitude, and I was going to do a Radiant Raiment. Oh, I'm such a doofus. I didn't even check to see if I had my gear on or anything. No wonder I was dying so quick and easy. Alright, hold on a second. Oh, before the retard strikes again, let's just go ahead and look at that. I needed to put my armor on. I have no idea. Let me just check, make sure I'm good. Alright, that's better. That will give him a better chance. We're still not going to sneak. This still might be a big fight. I don't care. We're just going to get through this. Unfortunately, we've been spotted, and we're going to have a fight here, I'm sure. It's going to vary somewhat. There is some randomness to some of this. It's a lot better with my armor on there. Though I'm still taking some damage, and I'm still going to take my little buff foods and stuff. It'll take just a minute, but once we get through this fight, I'll be able to show you around a little better. Sorry for all the craziness. I haven't really looked at all of his stuff, so I really don't know. I don't remember what all these potions actually are doing. Regenerate health, I know what that does. Regenerate stamina, I know what that does. I know that's a heal as well as a restore of stamina. And then we're going to do this and this. Alright, so let's see, who else have we got here? That's my girl, I almost attacked her. He's down. Did I overreact? Well, they appear to be after somebody. Alright, well I'm going to get my loot while I'm here just because I never pass up loot. Even if they're busy fighting for a minute, it'll be fine. Oh, I see a red dot, so something's coming. Okay, yep, I know. She's hitting me with her shield too. There we go. I don't suppose y'all would actually let me loot her with it. There, get in. There we go. Sorry, I like to go ahead and get my loot. I'm bad that way. Who are we fighting here, guys? Alright. Okay, so anyway, we've got that calmed down a little bit. I really wasn't here to do the dungeon. I'm not going to go back through and do the whole dungeon. That's just not happening. This is really big. There's a lot involved. And so, let's see. But if I remember right, let me start this again. Alright. So let's go back to the beginning. When you walk in the door, which is back there, and you'll come up here and you'll be out here, if for lack of a better sense. Let me show you on the map. You're going to be the Forgotten Rivertomb here. Now, I did all these little dungeons, Trapland and the West Side Dungeon. What you really want to find, there's Darkside Cave. What you really want to find, not West Side, is Deadland. That's where you want to get to in your map. So you'll notice that's up. If you roll to the left, we're going to try, I'm just going to skip these. I'm going to see if we can go over to this corner and just get to Deadland. I thought I really had to do all these other dungeons that led me to Deadland, and that Deadland is up high. However, I have super jump. I might be able to cheat it. So let's go see. I'm not playing third person on Crom just because I don't. I always play first person on Crom, and I'm not going to change that. Okay, so, but you'll notice I'm going along the left wall here of the dungeon, the perimeter, the left, you know, I'm going left from, this is where we came in. Sorry, I'm not trying to act like anybody is stupid. I'm just trying to make sure we get through this. Once you get through, like, Trapland and stuff, I think you can open this. See that little switch there? You can open this little chain switch. Oh.
Still here.
Well, hey.
I've got your back.
Anyway, beside the point.
Right behind you.
Let's head on down this way. I'm going to stick to the left perimeter and come on around. We're probably going to have another fight up here. Yep, there's somebody over there. I've been in a lot of these. It doesn't say that I've cleared this whole place, so I have no idea what I could have missed. It's so big, it is possible I missed something. I thought I had done everything, though. Anyway, it may be that I skipped something I thought was unnecessary. I thought I did those, and I thought I did those. The only thing I might have skipped, if I skipped anything, it would be something called Darkside Cave, because I get tired of these really dark dungeons where I can't see. That's just me. I know I did Undead Paradise and a lot of these others. Unknown Mine, I know I went through those. Let's continue on. We're probably going to have to kill some people outside of here to get up that way. So let's go get it started. It's party time, right? Oh, by the way, I should do a quick save, just in case I do something stupid and die, so we don't sit here with me going through this repeatedly. Oh. Get off of me, dude. Rage skeleton. Yeah, see, there's some down in the center. I have, the Genesis mod from the Sands of Time team, so my dungeons tend to respawn pretty quickly. I find that to be acceptable, though. That way, if I come back in here, I have something to fight. In this case, it doesn't help me. This is a graphical glitch. Somehow that is caused by, well, you know what? I don't really know what it's caused by. I'm sure it's caused by some of my mods. What those mods would be, I don't know. It might have something to do with my hair mod. I use KS Hair Lights. And it might have something to do with... Okay, why can I not see my... Oh, it's like I'm invisible. It could have to do with my NPC overhaul, which is why... these people look so good, but even the winches look really good. due to that overhaul, which is a combination. It's a combination of Botox and something else from the PCs. It was ported over by Dark Hunter Helsing, but that person has repeatedly said it's other people's work, and they're not claiming any of the work themselves. They just ported it over. Now, I imagine it still takes some time and effort to port things over. So, I would say that they're doing some work. But you get those little... I get those little... Are these bad guys? You get these little graphical issues every now and then. I don't worry about it too much. They come and go. Alright, everybody. Stay calm. Alright, so anyway, let's see, which one is this? This is Darkside Cave, which we're not going into. Okay. But if you'll notice on my map, again, and I'm going to refer to this several times to make sure you can see where I'm going. This is Darkside Cave, and I'm here, and I'm heading up. I want to go see if I can get in Deadland. From what I remember, I thought I had to do all the other little dungeons, like the Trapland and stuff. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Someone said that you could just go up here and get into Deadland. And, you know, a lot of times people are right. Just because I did something a certain way doesn't mean you have to do it that way. Deadland. So Deadland should be around here. I'll be dogged. Looky here. This should be, yep, that's Deadland. So in this corner, if you go up into this corner, remember where we came in at. You come in, you take a left, you go around the perimeter, and you come up this way, and you get into this corner, and there's a cave called Deadland. So I did all these other little dungeons up top, the West Side Dungeon and all that stuff. I don't even remember how I got to them. Maybe I got to them through Deadland. I really don't remember. Yeah, it could be I went through Deadland, and that's how you get up there. You'll see there's one of those dungeons there. There's the door for it. What's that the door for? It's the door for West Side Dungeon. So maybe Deadland lets you out up top, and you go there. Anyway, this is where you want to start. And it may lead you around up top, around the perimeter, and you may have to go through all those dungeons. Now, this kind of means to me that Trapland is its own thing, and you don't really have to do it. Purely up to you if you want to do it. It's dark. Like its name, it has a lot of traps. It wasn't too bad. I think I did die a couple of times because I'm a goof and a doofus a bit. I'm just, you know, always just trying to play and have some fun. So, let's see. All of these others I did, and they were okay. Boneland, that, as you might imagine, a lot of skeletons. Skeleton Sanctuary, a lot of skeletons. The Barrow, I think that has a bunch of Draugrs again. That has a bunch of Draugrs. Undead Paradise has a mixture. You'll find the ash creatures from Solstheim, I've forgotten their names. And you'll find Draugr, and I think you'll find skeletons, anything undead. You may even have vampires in there. It's hard to remember everything that was in there. It's pretty big. Anyway, if you do Deadland and go through whatever you have to do, if it brings you out up top and you have to go through all these other little dungeons, if you'll just go through them, you'll get the keys you need for all of these, like Darkside Cave and Undead Paradise and Skeleton Sanctuary. And I think, it's been a while since I did this, but I think if you do these and do this one especially, for some reason that one seemed like it was special. But anyway, if you do these, you'll end up with the key for this underneath barrow. And you can go in there. You might even get that key by doing all these others, but I don't think so. Let's go check out Deadland really quick. I think this is the one. It was pretty fun. Oh, what's that all about, guys? Y'all are scaring me. Anyway, I think Deadland had some different areas of Draugr, basically, infestations that, that you would clear and get different keys and stuff. Yeah, that's what this is. Let's just kill these guys real fast. I'm not going to go through and do this whole dungeon, but this is the place I remembered. anything else right here. Because, yeah, see, the Draugr are all around, and I get into some big fights with the Draugr because of the winches mod I have. Is it the hateful winches? I think it's the hateful winches. They spawn winches spawn Draugr. It's a cycle that can get quite crazy. And the Draugr will, they will shout a lot. And they can really be a pain in the butt because they do shout a lot. But they're killable. I mean, it just takes time and effort. I have my game turned up on experts, and you'll notice it's still not too bad. I mean, they're still, hey dude, get out of my face, they're still the undead. And I do have my helpers, and they summon a lot. And then, like, somebody summons something, this warlock, and he summons more. So it's really crazy. So Daphne and them for the Witches mod, they're pretty powerful followers. Not bad at all. Anyway, from what I remember, you do all these areas and you keep opening these doors and you do those areas and you get more, which I'm surprised all these doors are closed, but I guess, like I said, I have the Genesis mod and I think the dungeon reset. Hear all that shouting? They shout a lot. Oh, here's the levers for the doors. You can open all those up or you can open them up one at a time. Oh wait, is that my girl? I am so sorry. She's like, I'm on your side. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I'm just hacking and slashing my way through all these bad guys. That's Daphne. Yeah, I'm sorry. Whoever, that wasn't you, that was her. I'm sorry. Maybe I should take that mask away. I don't know if that fools me or not. Nonetheless, you get the idea. You start here. You're going to open up all these doorways with those levers up here. Wow, it got really quiet all of a sudden. Anyway, and you'll clear out all those areas. And I think those areas, they either give you a key or they open up something else. Anyway, you keep moving, you keep going. This, like I said, this is really a huge dungeon. What did that open for us? That opened that door. So you would go clear that. And then this probably opens its buddy. Yep, that opens its buddy. And then this one should open that door. It does. And then this one should open that door. You clear out all these areas. And, you know, I think once you get them cleared out appropriately... Let me see. It's been a while, like I said, since I did this. You're going to come down here, and I think this is the way you're going to end up going. Oh, we should look on my map. That's right. I've done this before. I should have it on my map. Okay. So, I think you'll proceed this way. Once you get all those things cleared out, I think that's how you'll have to open up. I think I already have it open, simply because I've done it before. Oh, hello. There. Shut up. We're just doing a quick exploration. Oh, I don't know. There may not be any way to do that. These winches are pretty rough. Anyway, I may not remember everything exactly. But I know you do have to start in Deadland to get certain keys and stuff. Well, there we go. Finally, that put an end to that. Not that I'm anti-woman. Far from it. It's just she's a protector of the Draugr. Okay, so this looks like it's a dead end. So that's okay. You'll have to explore this. Like I said, I'm not going to redo the whole dungeon. You can go back and look at my other videos and different things. But I wanted to show you how to get into Deadland. And if you do clear those other areas, it's going to open up. It's going to give you keys to what you need. I think my problem is I already have those keys. Let me just look. Like Skeleton Sanctuary. Well, let's just take that as an example. Or what's that other place? It's Dark something. That's pretty close. Let's see if we can... Darkside Cave key. Alright, so that matches let's go back out of here. So I already have these keys. I think you'll get those keys back there in those other areas when you go clear them. The keys will be either, I forget if they're on somebody or if they're just at the end. You know, if they're on a little, in a chest or on a platform. Or they were easy to get and I didn't lose any of them. But okay, so for instance, I have the key for this Darkside Cave. I should have the key for Undead Paradise. Assuming it needed a key. I think that one needed a key also. I also have some weird keys that I don't understand. I don't know where they came from. I don't remember where they came from. I should remember, but I've forgotten. Anyway, as you can see, I have a lot of keys. So this might take too long. I don't want to spend my whole lunchtime going through the keys. Wow, that's a lot of keys. Alright, well, oh wait, hold on. We're getting somewhere now. I've made us wait this long. We might as well continue. So where is the Skeleton Sanctuary key? Now Skeleton Sanctuary is on the other side of this. So, and let's find the other one. What was the other one we said? Undead Paradise. And there's the Underneath Barrow key. I think I got this key, Underneath Barrow, from the Undead Paradise. But anyway, so if you do Deadland though, I think you'll get the key to like Darkside Cave and Undead Paradise and the Skeleton Sanctuary. At least you'll get those. You might even get the key for the Underneath Barrow. I thought that came out of here, but I could be wrong. I think I know for certain that I did this last. So, and I may have skipped, if I did get all the keys from the Undead, from Deadland, I may have skipped doing Darkside Cave. But wherever, somehow, I thought it was Deadland. I thought Deadland led me, something led me up to these other dungeons up top. It wasn't Trapland, because Trapland, as you can see, Trapland is just Trapland. Somewhere, I really thought it was Deadland, took me up stairs to like Westside Dungeon, and Westside Dungeon took me over to something else. Anyway, because I did the Unknown Mine, Darkside Barrow, I think I did those. Anyway, maybe I should revisit this with someone else and do it new and do it fresh. But for you that was looking for the keys, if you'll go back here in this corner and do Deadland, you should get all the keys you need to continue. And you can just explore. This is a big place with a lot of smaller, you can think of them as inner dungeons or sections of this dungeon. That's purely up to you, however you want to think of that. So I'm going to post this up on YouTube and ignore my little error message. I may have to just turn that mod off. I don't know what's going on with Crom. I think I keep getting busts from the things they summon. Anyway, this is a nice, oops, okay, wow, where am I going? This is a nice looking place, though. I mean, they really went to a lot of trouble. They made a good dungeon. This dungeon itself, if you don't count all its parts, isn't that big. But man, when you count all the little inner dungeons or sections within it, oh, it's huge. There's a lot to do here. It took me hours to go through, and admittedly I wasn't in a rush, but still, it took me a long time to do it. And I never rush, so you could get through it a lot faster, I'm sure. Anyway, I'm going to leave here, and I'm going to let Crom be back at the Blue Palace. I don't think I'm going to keep any of this. I think I'm just going to abandon this save altogether. I just did this to show, to do a video answer to where to get the keys, and I think that you have to go back and clear Deadland within here to get that. So again, just to show again, and I know I'm probably beating a dead horse, but It's back here in this corner. I consider that just upper left corner. You can think of it as what, the northwest corner. It's fine. It's Deadland. You go in there, you clear out those sections. I think you'll get the keys for these other areas. If not, it will lead you. The other option is, if it doesn't do that, it may lead you to these other dungeons where you may get the keys. But I'm thinking, somebody had said that the keys were in Deadland, and I'm thinking that's probably correct. Anyway, if you have any more trouble, you can always ask again, and I'll bring somebody new in, and I'll stream that and record that, and we'll try to get it on somebody new who doesn't have the keys already. Crom, unfortunately, does have the keys because he's the one I brought in here. So, anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you later.